There's something going on in my house that has me a bit stumped. For the past couple of days, I've been feeling uneasy, convinced that someone is in my home. I can't quite prove it, but the feeling is undeniable. I called the police this morning, but they didn't find anything unusual. I'm 24 and live alone, keeping my house tidy. My bedroom can get a little messy, but the rest of my home is organized, which is why I noticed something was off. A few nights ago, I came home from work to find a bottle of scotch sitting on my stove. It's my scotch, but I always keep it near the stove, not on it. I couldn't remember the last time I had used it, but I tried to convince myself that maybe I had moved it while cleaning. Then I noticed an energy drink in my fridge. I prefer my grape nos warm, so I never put them in the fridge. I was baffled. That same night, around 2 a.m., I heard footsteps in my house, but they weren't on the floor. They were coming from the ceiling. I have a metal roof, and the sounds I heard were distinctly different. They seemed to be coming from the attic. But I don't have an attic. When the police arrived, they couldn't find anything either. They looked around for possible entries, but nothing stood out. I thought a second set of eyes might help, but it was a dead end. After my day shift, I returned home to find a few ceiling tiles on the ground. It looked like someone had stepped through my ceiling. I felt alarmed and called my neighbor for help. We searched the house for possible points of entry. My windows are always locked, but there's one spot outside that could theoretically be accessed with a ladder and a screwdriver. I just can't imagine how someone could get to it without alarming the neighbors. I've already ordered cameras, but I'm open to any advice or recommendations. After reflecting on my initial post, I realize I wasn't very clear. When I said I don't have an attic, I meant that there doesn't seem to be a way to access it from inside the house. There's definitely a space up there, but it's hard to reach. As for the nos, I take full responsibility for the confusion. The flavor I like isn't sold in stores. I have to buy them cold from the gas station and let them warm up. I also called my older brother to come check things out with me, just to have another perspective. I appreciate everyone's concern about my safety. I'll be staying with my brother and sister-in-law until this is resolved. In an unexpected turn of events, the culprit has been found. I'll share more details in a separate post when I have a moment. I'm safe now and won't be staying in the house any longer. I'm looking for a new place to live. Thank you to everyone who expressed concern.